Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest Tropical Atlantic Marine Weather Briefing. Today's Thursday, November 2nd. My name is Sandy Delgado, and I'm a meteorologist here at the National Hurricane Center. And let's take a look at the hazards at hand. We have a gale warning that expands across the southeast Gulf of Mexico and also into the southwest North Atlantic. Winds in the area are from northeast, generally 25 to 35 knots, and seas are 8, increasing to 14 feet. The main area of interest is off southern Florida, including the Florida Straits, and in the southwest North Atlantic of southeast Florida, including the central Bahamas. This will continue through Friday morning. Elsewhere, conditions are not representative of gale or warnings conditions. The surface analysis map from 12C on November 2nd has a stationary front across the southwest Atlantic and also into the northwest Caribbean Sea. Behind this front, we have those gale warnings affecting parts of offshore Florida and the central Bahamas. And this is associated with this very strong ridge that is over northern Mexico that is sustaining these very strong winds behind the front of boundary. We also are watching this disturbance here in the central Caribbean Sea that has a low chance of development over the next few days. And this is the system that the National Hurricane Center has been monitoring for the past few days, moving across the Caribbean. As you can see, the system is over the central Caribbean Sea, moving towards Central America, has a low chance of development over the next few days. And regardless of development, it will bring very heavy rains to Central America this weekend into early next week. And by Friday morning, the stationary front will remain in place. Behind it, a large area of strong to near gale force winds. These winds primarily over the southwest North Atlantic, northwest Caribbean Sea, and southeast Gulf. That will result in a large region of seas of 8 to 14 feet in that same general vicinity. Finally, over the central Atlantic, we have an area of fresh to strong force winds associated with the trace, sustaining seas up to 9 feet. Then by Saturday morning, conditions begin to improve as the front basically dissipates and the pressure gradient relaxes. Still, we're expecting an area of strong force winds off northeast Florida, and now with the swell associated with all the wind that we have seen over the past few days and into the weekend, we're going to see a large area of seas of 8 to 12 feet over the southwest North Atlantic, and still up to 10 feet in the northwest Caribbean, especially off Yucatan. Then by Sunday, conditions really improve. As you can see, the pressure gradient now really relaxes, and we have generally moderate to maybe some fresh winds in the southwest North Atlantic. Seas have also diminished. However, we have an area now here in the north central Atlantic where swell associated with the system in the North Atlantic begin to move into our region. By Monday, same situation, very favorable conditions over most of the basin. However, we still have those seas of 8 to 10 feet over the central Atlantic. And very similar situation by Tuesday, where the winds are moderate or less over a good portion of the basin, and seas are less than 8 feet over most of the basin. In summary, gale warning in the southeast Gulf and southwest North Atlantic through Friday morning. These winds are also going to sustain rough seas. And also we have a low chance of tropical development in the central Atlantic with Inves 97L. Main threat with this system is heavy rainfall in Central America. And the next briefing is going to be on Sunday, November 5th, around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember that on Sunday we fall back. And you can always get the latest information about everything that's going on in our basin by logging to hurricanes.gov/marine. Have a great day and see you next time.